Good morning, students. Welcome to WhatsApp class of Shri Vinayak Convent High Secondary School. I am Lekhraj Ghodawat, your English subject teacher. Now, today we are going to learn a topic on English grammar is types of sentences. So let's start. To speak, read and write, we make use of sentences. So let's learn what is a sentences. A collection of words that are arranged to put forward a sensible thought is called a sentence. Now, what does this mean is a sentence is a collection of words or a group of words that are arranged in such a way that they put forward a sensible thought, that is, tell us something in which makes sense. It is sensible to us. So only when a group of words make sense, it is called a sentence. Now let's understand this with the help of an example. A big house he lives in. These are a group of words. It is not making sense, so we cannot call sentence. Now let's rearrange these words. He lives in a big house. Now these groups of words make some sense. Also remember the students that all sentences begin with a capital letter, but they end with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. Based on what a sentence is trying to convey, sentences can be four different types. They are assertive, interrogative, exclamatory and imperative sentences. Now let's learn each of them. First, assertive or declarative sentence. A simple sentence that asserts or declares a person's thought is called an assertive or declarative sentence. Now, what does this mean is that any sentence that states something or tells something is called assertive or declarative sentence. Now, we should remember that an assertive or declarative sentence always ends with a full stop. Let's understand what assertive or declarative sentence is with help of some examples. Steve helped in cleaning the litter. Now, this sentence is telling us what Steve did. Let's look to the second example. The teacher was extremely strict with his students. Now, this sentence is telling us how the teacher was with the students. The third example is Mother Teresa was born in 1910. This sentence is giving us some information about Mother Teresa. So, if we notice, all these sentences are stating something or telling us something or informing us about something. So, all the sentences are assertive or declarative sentences. End the all with a full stop. The next type of sentence is interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. What does this mean is any sentence that wants to know something is called interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. Let's understand interrogative sentence with some examples. How did you prepare for the competition? Did someone help you? What are your future plans? All these sentences are asking questions and end with a question mark. So, they are interrogative sentences. The third type of sentence is exclamatory sentence. A sentence that conveys the exact feeling that the speaker wants to express is called an exclamatory sentence. Now, what does mean is any sentence that shows what the speaker is feeling, whether he is feeling happy, sad, angry. Such sentences are called exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence always ends with an exclamation mark. Let's look at some examples about exclamatory sentences. Oh no, I failed the test. How lucky you are. What an easy paper it was. All these sentences are expressing the feeling of the speaker. They all have an exclamation mark. So, they are exclamatory sentences. The fourth type of sentence is an imperative sentence. A sentence that indicates a request, advice, suggestion, instruction, command or order is called an imperative sentence. This means that any sentence that tells us about an order, request, advice or suggestion or instruction or maybe advising somebody. Such sentences are called imperative sentences. And imperative sentences ends with a full stop. Let's see some examples about imperative sentences. The first example is please keep quiet. Here be fine. The teacher is requesting his students to be quiet. Second example, don't go too close to the fire. Here a mother is advising or instructing to her son not to go close to the fire. The third example is let's ask the teacher to help us. In this example, we find that the speaker is suggesting that they ask the teacher for help. All these examples indicate imperative sentences. Now, today's homework is identify whether the following sentences are assertive, interrogative, exclamatory, or imperative. First, let's look pasta tonight. Where is my pen? Second. Third is today's class was very good. Fourth is please sit down. Fifth is keep up the good work. Sixth is Ron is ill with malaria. Seventh is the movie had already started when we reached there. 8. Are you joining us for dinner? Ninth is how wonderfully he plays. And 10 is don't go too deep into the forest. You will identify types of sentences and write down in your HW copy, that means homework copy, and send to me. Have a good day, students. Take care and bye bye.